everyone. It's a little late, but I'm gonna go ahead and play around with the idea of having routines for basic things in life for me. One of the routines I have is like a cleaning routine or a self-love routine. I like self-love routines because some days just get you down and you can look at it and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go in the corner and dance. And even if Paul's not in the corner dancing with me, I can make pretend, right? Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not editing that out. I'm tired. I spent the day at physical therapy working on my foot and legs, and then me and my mother-in-law started packing up the master bedroom. So it's been a good day. It's been a long day. But I definitely wanted to sit down and have some time to decompress and do something that I know will work for me. So without further ado, let's just get started. Alright, so so here I have Miss Elliott's personal daily AM and PM routine, okay? And I did this when I was a first year teacher, when I knew I needed more guidance, more alignment, I needed just more scheduled stuff going on. So what I did was I created a space for quotes. I love quotes, my thing. And this one says, if you want to make your dreams come true, the first thing you have to do is wake up. And that was by J.M. Power. Okay, so always a quote at the top. Then I have note, scheduling appointments. Back then I was more concerned about so my scheduling appointments was always from 7:45 to 12. Anything after that would be a little too hectic, for my team or whoever was covering for me. I don't know. I feel like I'm too generous with people. That just brought me memories of how hard it was for me to take the day off, and I never did take the day off. Anyways, here's my sleep schedule. Back then it was 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Let's see here, it's 10 now. And I'm about to do this whole video, so I'm not working right now, so I don't have what do you call it? I don't have a bedroom routine yet, right? I don't know when I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know when I'm gonna wake up, mostly because since I got the new job and they moved close to the area I'm at right now, I don't think I need like a full hour or whatever to get ready or drive there. So I'm just gonna highlight that as tentative, and I'm gonna actually color that pink because I like how pink and yellow look together. All right, next was set alarms. Okay, I'm gonna put set alarms and put across the room. Now I do that so I have to get up, but since me and Siri have developed our beautiful relationship, I can tell her to stop the alarm and she will. So that doesn't really work anymore, but I have multiple alarms that I set when I need to get up. This one says reward self with sleeping in only when I am exhausted and when I have nothing solid planned, or when I have already completed my chores and obligations. Wow, what a mouthful. How can I fix that? itself was sleeping in only when you have nothing to do. I think this is going to be another tentative thing. And I actually don't think I want it anymore. Mostly because I did this when I was a teacher, and there were days where we didn't have school, we had it off. And that's when that would make sense. But I'm going to be a loan officer, and I'll work, 5 times I'll work 40 hours a week, weekends off. There's my sleeping in. So I'm just going to delete that. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so far so good. I don't have to change too much. Okay, now here's where the routine starts. 8 to 9. So I either have to be at work. There's 2 shifts, 8 to 5 and 9 to 6. So I obviously need to be up earlier than this. So I like 5 o'clock getting up because that's what I'm doing now. Okay, so this is telling me that I have between 5 and 9, I have to get these things done, okay? Now, if I'm working at 8, I need to leave the house by 7. When I was in my interview, I told the hiring manager, I'm like, you know how people get when they're late and they get mad? He said, yeah. I'm like, well, when I'm 5 minutes late, I get mad too, because I hate feeling like I'm late, or it just throws me off. So if I'm not 5 minutes late or 5 minutes early, I'm late. You got a kick out of that, I guess. I don't know. I'm babbling right now, and again, I don't want to edit, so powering on. Okay, so from 5 to 7, I have used restroom, water and tumbler, take a shower, wash face, brush teeth, get dressed, do makeup, and if there's time, meditate, self-care. I'm going to take that off and replace it with do PT exercises. I need to do that in the morning, because if I do that in the morning, I feel so much better throughout the day. So there's that. Okay, take medication times 1. I'm going to put that back to 5. Oh gosh. I don't really eat breakfast, but I know I should. 9 to 10, I'll already be at work, so I can't eat breakfast. So this needs to fit in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it back. Okay. How about I eat breakfast before I take a shower? So that would be maybe like 5:30, something like that. Now this schedule isn't gonna be perfect. I'm gonna have to, try it out for a few weeks, and especially after I stop training. So this is just a basic to the bone outline. All right. Plan out day. Check emails and calendar. Make note of meetings or scheduled appointments. Plan day and sync calendar. So that's when I would probably be there early. 7:30. Then I'm supposed to be there at 8. So between 7:30 and 8 works out for me. And then 10 to 2 a.m. daily routines and run errands. Okay, I don't know. This is really old, this template. Okay, I'm deleting all the rules. All the rows. I can't say that right. Okay, yeah, all this should just be work. So I would work from 8 to 5. And then once I figure out what that entails, I will pop it into one of these little lists. All right. I put order 9 to 6. There we go. It's one of those too. So dinner would be happening, let's say at 7, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get home yet. Do I have medicine up here? I know it's somewhere. Oh, here it is. I think I'm going to turn that into hot pink. I've been having a hard time remembering when my medicine is due because there's just too much. I take too much pills. So maybe I'll socialize with Paul when he gets home. He will beat me home probably. Put my medication at 7. I can clear this row. Oh, this is gonna be hard. PM daily routines, cleaning routine, and hygiene routine. It's not hard, it's just when you're tired and you're tired, you don't want to do all that, but I need to do that, so zip and get tough. And I'm gonna leave the rest here. I like it. So from 8 to 10, cleaning routine, hygiene routine, 9 to 11, self-care activities and sleep, and then before bedtime, charge electronics, my phone, my watch, and my laptop. So, no, this is not perfect, but it's a start. That way, when I do go in and change things, I'm not starting from scratch anymore. So I did my routine, add some notes. Okay. that one is done. Everyone say check. Check. That's what I used to do with the kiddos. Alright, let's do self-love now. Miss Elliott's self-love activities. Love yourself first, and everything else falls into line. You really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world. Quote by Lucille Ball. Okay. This is another thing I made when I was going through my mental health journey, trying to figure out what I liked, what I didn't like, and this was part of my group activity or my group assignment. So I did daily activities like dance, sing, play with my dog, organize, clean, read a book, talk with family or friends. And then for self-care, I have set 2 goals: go for a walk, journal for 15 minutes, color, draw, DIY project, go to bed early, take a cat nap, and make a gratitude list. So these are all pretty good. Digital cleanse. Clear inbox, no social media before 11 a.m. Is that right? I don't know. Unfollow people on IG. Organize desktop, organize phone apps. Phone free, turn it off. And then unsubscribe from emails. And then the positivity. Wear positive talk shirts. No complaining day. Right? 3 things that happened. What? Okay, I see it. Write 3 great things that happened. Meditate for 15 minutes. Compliment a stranger. Write a letter to self. And challenge and wins. I like that. I'm going to keep that. Alright, next is my work routine. Oh boy. This is so long. Okay, let's go through it. Sorry about the lights coming on and off. There's like this one light bulb that just won't die and it won't live. And it's just like, help me. And I'm like, no. You're not a thing that needs help. Just die. Alright. Miss Elliott's professional work daily AM PM routine. The quote is, I think I've used this one before. If you want to make your dreams come true, the first thing you have to do is wake up. J.M. Power. Yep, I think we read that one already for the personal daily ones. Alright. Morning routine. Set alarms on phone. Put phone across the room. Sleep schedule. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. That sounds good. Set alarms and put phone across the room. Leaving for work. Arrive to work early. Leave at 5:45. Oh my gosh. And that's when I went to work at 5:45. To arrive to work on time. Leave at 6. Reward. Sleep in. Leave at 6:45. Okay, so I see what I did here. So, I'll try to get there at 5:45 or 6, which is on time for me. It's on time for me. It's not anyone else. And then when I actually do have to get there, it's like 6:45. I have to, be ready and all that stuff. Okay, it says rewards with reward self with sleeping in only when I'm exhausted. When are you not? Like, I don't know what I was thinking when put some of this stuff together. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. All my hair is like everywhere, and it keeps making me think I have bugs on me. Alright. I'm not doing a reward. I don't need one. That's a life. I'm going to highlight this section because again I don't even know what shift I'm taking or I'm getting. Okay, there's something about that. I guess that'll work. Okay. Oh yeah, I like this one. Okay, so wake up, that's the first alarm. And it's all the stuff I had on my personal tentative routine. So I like this a little bit better. There's less stuff, less things to do. Water and tumbler, take a shower, brush teeth, get dressed, do makeup, meditate, self-care. That's good. And then at 5:45 to 6, head to work. 6 o'clock to 6:15, breakfast and work set up, turn on laptop, eat breakfast, lunch, unpack bags, put lunch away. Okay. And I had some more time to do some planning, like check my emails and calendars, make note of meetings and appointments, plan day, sync calendar. Okay, then have prep time. This is when I can print handouts, check inbox, and step up on focus board. No. Step up. Set up focus board. Okay. Then school starts, check folders, announcements. Okay. Wait a minute. I need to delete this. I'm not a school teacher anymore. Okay. I'll just remove these two things because we don't need them anymore. Okay, and here is my PM routine. And here's a quote that says, "If you want to be more productive, you need to become a master of your minutes." I like that so much. I'm going to put it at the top because I think the top was a repeat. Yes, it was. Perfect. Alright, Crystal Plane. You're giving me good vibes. We'll just take this one off because I don't need new inspiration. Okay. Man, it was nice to get out at that time. Dismissal. Okay. Don't even need this. Definitely don't need this. Okay. Sure, we'll have to do that. there's like something really sketchy on the wall outside. I just want to get rid of you guys. Work with me. My medicine's already kicking in. Okay, for real. I may have to stop this because I'm just so out of it right now. Excuse me. Come on, bro. Your girl is tired. Okay, I'll come back to this and work on the times. So when did it become both sides colored that way? Okay. Highlight. And pink. Okay. I'm happy I already had something to go with. I'm happy that I'm not gonna just walk in to the job. I'm gonna have stuff to accomplish. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and upload this video, call it part 1, and then tomorrow I'll do the other part of the video. And like I can't do the other part of the video. Okay, so what I'll do is I start work at, why am I blinking? At August 4th. Man, that took forever to get out. So I start August 4th at 9. After the day has gone and done, I'll probably come back to these files and put the correct stuff based on my needs. If you're interested in any of these templates, or you want to try and see if it'll help you get on a routine, stay beneath your means, whatever it is, let me know and I will get you the coffee. Alrighty. Yes. Until then, I will see you guys